Back in July of 2022, I decided to affiliate Team Realty with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. And it was funny, at the time, a lot of people thought that Better Homes and Gardens had purchased Team Realty, and that's not the case. We're an affiliate, franchisee, if you will, of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. One of the big reasons why I decided to do that is because we wanted to grow. We wanted to, go to more territories, be part of a bigger brand, utilize resources of other great companies, so on and so forth, and not to mention just a great 100-plus-year-old brand of Better Homes and Gardens, which is totally, well known throughout just about every household in the United States. Since that time, we've developed two other divisions to our company, that being Green Team Commercial and Green Team Property Management. So Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Green Team is our residential side. Green Team Commercial is for our commercial real estate. And we also do property management now as well. Now today, I'm driving down to the headquarters of Better Homes and Gardens in Madison, New Jersey. Now, one other interesting thing that you may not know, because not everybody follows the real estate industry that closely, is that Better Homes and Gardens is actually part of the largest real estate company in the world, which is called Compass Holdings International. About 6 months ago, there was a lot of news around a company by the name of Anywhere, which used to be our parent company, being merged with Compass. Those two companies, a $1.6 billion valuation merger took place, and they created the largest real estate company in the world. There are now 8 brands that are part of it, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate being one of the brands. So in total, I'll rattle off the brands for you right now that are part of Compass. So Compass is one of them, Coldwell Banker, Century 21, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Sotheby's, ERA, Corcoran, and Christie's International. I think that's 8, but I'm driving. If I made a mistake, forgive me. So it's an amazing company. Very glad that I made the move that I did, because now I'm part of the biggest and the best, and the brain trust that we have at our disposal to tap into it is unparalleled. And so opportunities like this, where I get to drive down to Madison, New Jersey to meet with other broker owners just like myself who are affiliated with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, to be able to just network and learn and talk and discuss and brainstorm for 2 days is an amazing thing that I never would have had when I was an independent real estate broker. And it's funny because I never really thought about the benefits that it would bring to me personally as a leader of a real estate organization by affiliating with Better Homes and Gardens. I was much more, focused on the value proposition to my agents and what the brand would do for them when I decided to affiliate. But I have to say, in hindsight, one of the biggest benefits for me has been my connectivity to this network. Just some really amazing, successful people that are doing great things that I'm learning a lot from, and able to, make myself a better leader for all the agents in our agency. So I figured I'd kind of be like a reporter for the next 2 days and report back on all the stuff that's happening at our new HQ and Better Homes and Gardens, and maybe introduce you to some of the leadership, some really awesome people, and just kind of give you a look under the hood as to what goes on at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Okay, so we're continuing under the hood at BHGRE headquarters, and this morning I was hustling down here to try to arrive on time at 9 a.m., or what I thought was going to be on time. Little did I know that the conference didn't actually start until 2 p.m. But thankfully, My friends here at BHG were kind enough to set me up in one of their fabulous workstations. So I'm just going to quick walk you around the HQ here real quick, show you where our brand location is. I'm going to check out where I just had lunch, great food here, and then show you the conference room that we're set up in. So they've done a lot of renovations and whatnot since Compass came in, and all these cubicles here. This is where most of the staff from BHGRE works. This is kind of their spot here with conference rooms along the way. Still a beautiful space, but quite different than what it used to be. Okay, so now we're in the event space here. They've got it set up really nicely for us. You can see they're giving away some really cool things. I love these Land's End bags. Check it out. Some nice goodies inside there as well. So this is where all of our presenters will be sitting, right up front there. You can see with the backdrop. And it's just great because we have access to just about everybody. Ginger Wilcox, our president, and her full staff are here. In fact, I'm going to grab some interviews with some right now. Here comes the marketing team rolling in. They're looking at me, so I'm going to get them on camera right now. Hang on. Right. I'm so excited to be with Stephanie from our Insider channel.
Hello.
We just learned about your channel a week or two ago, so we're so excited about it. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. So, we had our main BHGRE account, and we found ourselves kind of being like, oh, this is not really specific to the brand. This is more specific to us on the inside. Okay. So it kind of got to a point of maybe we should separate the accounts, like have a brand focused page and then a page solely focused to all of the agents and to everyone, on the inside, get the inside scoops, events, stuff like this, like behind the scenes of what goes
under the
on. Yeah, under the hood. So it's been great. It's been great to see. It is new, so don't feel bad about not knowing about it.
Okay.
We're starting to get momentum out about it.
Great.
And yeah, I'm happy to know that you found it, and I hope you guys find it useful.
All right, we do. We already have, and we're excited about it to be able to just, collaborate with you and share and all that. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
Getting the word out.
The exciting part too, because I want to repost everything, all the listings and fun trends that I've seen agents kind of take on. So.
Yeah, that's great, and it gives us a shot in the arm to know that like we're doing worthwhile content creation.
You guys are, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for doing what you do.
Of course.
All right. We did our mic check.
We did.
We're clear for takeoff.
We are.
Welcome, Megan. This is Megan from the marketing department.
Hi, everybody.
You're the jack of all trades?
Yes.
Okay.
Do a lot I do everything from field marketing, bringing what we're doing at the national level into the local brokerages.
So important.
Yes.
So
and
important.
I also help with all of our events. I run our BHGRE Brandscape, which is for our marketing directors and anybody that touches marketing in each brokerage to really bring forward what we're doing, like I said, on the national level into the local markets and help you guys really understand how that can benefit you and your agents.
So are those regular meetings? Because I'm not familiar with that. I'm thrilled that you're doing it.
Yeah, so we started them last year, 2 years ago, and it was a very small group of folks. And then what we wanted to do was bring everybody, all brokerages in, and we expanded it, and it's actually a quarterly meeting. We'll be hosting it. The next one will be on April 30th at 2 o'clock Eastern. And we're going to go over a lot of fun, good things in that meeting because we haven't hosted one since the Better Retreat in October. So very excited to bring all new things to our brokerages.
That's great. And the primary target, it sounds like the primary target of the Brandscapes meetings are the marketing personnel within the affiliated marketing departments.
Yes, that's correct.
Key. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah.
And anybody that touches marketing, so social media, video folks, we have everybody that's a marketing, coordinator to marketing directors to even some of our brokers like to attend.
Sure, I would like to as well.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'll have to look out for those. Thanks for that information.
Yes, of course.
All right. Thanks, Megan.
You're welcome.
Okay, we did our video check. Hair's in place. My hair is right where it needs to be, right? Yeah. All right. I'm joined with Lindsay Wardle. What is your title here? She's like top recruiter for all brands CIH. Very talented lady.
I'm the Senior Director of National Performance Coaching for CIH.
Great, and we love to have you. I've been on many of your training sessions, and I've gathered a lot of really great tips and tricks.
Thank you.
So you're here. You're going to be presenting tomorrow. right? At our summit here for the brokers.
Yep.
And what else do you do? Kind of give us a run around of what you do.
So I work for the Peter Sobek team. We work on the recruiting, retention, and driving revenue areas for brokers and owners. So we work with everybody on leadership opportunity, how to get agents into production, how to recruit agents, because we got to make sure that we continue to grow. And of course, how do we keep those agents in our offices?
Great. So what's one tip you'd have for a broker owner like myself as far as recruitment?
Oh, consistency. Consistency is the name of the game. With all the broker owners that I work with across all brands, I would tell you the number one thing that I hear is, Lynn, I just don't have time to recruit.
Yeah.
Right? Fair.
Yep.
So one of the things that I would tell you is it's making sure that it's in your actual schedule.
Yeah.
Right. I'll often ask my coaching clients is show me your schedule. And I think as owners, brokers, managers, recruiters, whatever your role is, we get in that habit of not time blocking ourselves to make sure we're doing
for that very important action.
Yes.
Yeah. Good point.
Consistency.
All right.
I know.
All right, Lindsay. I'll get it in the schedule.
We don't know, right?
All right. Thanks for checking in.
Appreciate
it.
So I'm Don Joseph with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Connections in Chicago, Northwest Indiana, and Michigan. And I have to tell you guys, I am so excited about the tools, the tech, the help, the support. Our company, Better Homes and Gardens, is going to be taken to the next level.
Yeah, I agree.
I just...
we're over the moon, right?
We are over the moon.
We just saw Robert Refkin talk on stage here, and it was like a real shot in the arm, right? So Terry, why don't you tell us who you are? You work with Donnie?
Yes, I do. I'm with Connections. I'm general manager for Connections, and oh my goodness, we are so motivated after hearing Robert. We have so much to offer our agents, so much more technology to bring to them.
Yeah.
This is just going to be amazing. I am so excited. I am so revved up right now.
Yeah, awesome. And just some perspective, how many agents do you guys have in your agency, and how many states do you cover? How many offices?
So we are in 3 states and over 300 agents.
Amazing.
So,
yeah, congratulations on all your success, guys.
Oh,
you guys
thank you.
are you're a true inspiration to guys like me in the network that are trying to grow and get bigger. So thanks so much.
We have so much more to bring to our agents now to grow and bigger, right?
100%. All right, guys. Thanks. All right. I'm so excited to be here with Leah Wright. You just came off a stage. You dropped the mic. Just real quick, introduce yourself to us here. Who are you? What do you do here at Better Homes and Gardens?
Well, hey there. My name is Leah Wright. I lead marketing for the brand, and that's everything from our consumer strategy to our network materials and everything in between.
So cool. And I just learned a lot about Leah. Well, let me back up. First of all, this lady drops the mic every time she's on stage because she's the one that rolls out all the new marketing products for us, and it's always very exciting. She got a standing ovation for the Canva rollout that we were doing back at the awards ceremony in Nashville. You got a pretty big applause for that.
Yeah.
And then she just came off and showed us all sorts of great things. One thing, Leah, that I thought is really cool is how we're going to start to work with influencers.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes. So we have a pretty robust media strategy that is mainly focused on our connection with People Inc. and Better Homes and Gardens and showing up where people already know and trust us. But we just did some brand research to show that our brand awareness is on the rise, and there is a whole slew of an audience that may not know about us. So we're doing that with a campaign where we're partnering with a curated group of a dozen social influencers and the content areas of home design, renovation, and financial education. So you will be seeing content that these creators, some that you might follow, some that you might just be introduced newly to, and they're going to create the content to educate their audiences that is quite robust, and they'll be endorsing our brand along the way.
Amazing. Amazing. I learned a lot about you on stage and your humble beginnings in this industry.
Yeah.
And I am very happy to have you leading the marketing of our brand. It's very exciting. You're a huge proponent of us as realtors. I can tell that you're in it with us in the trenches. So thank you, Leah, for all that you do.
No, thank you. I love our agents so much, and what you guys do every single day to support not only your own business growth, but all of your consumers and going above and beyond. We are here to support you and provide you everything that you need to succeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Tim. Tim, why don't you introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, what your role is in this industry?
My name is Tim Smith. I'm a partner at Better Homes and Gardens, MCR Bahamas, which is the office of Better Homes and Gardens in the
Bahamas. Yeah, baby. Nice. So, Tim, thanks for stopping in, checking in here with me. We're doing an Under the Hood at BHGRE here at our leadership conference. What's one big takeaway for you in the last couple days here?
One big takeaway for me in the last couple of days is just growing. I've been lucky enough to be in a room with all of these great broker owners and just being able to pick the minds of all of the owners in this room, and then a lot of great speakers as well. We got a chance to hear from Robert and his team at Compass International Holdings, and it's just an enjoyable experience to feel their energy and understand their ideas and what's left for them to offer to us as owners.
Yeah, aren't you just excited after hearing Robert talk?
For sure. I'm super excited. I'm pumped up. I love the energy, and I'm going to go back to the Bahamas with a lot of fresh ideas and new energy.
All right. Well, I'd say take you with me to the Bahamas, but I've got to get back to my kids and my wife and all the responsibilities that come with being who we are, right?
For sure.
All right, Tim, thanks so much for checking in.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Buddy. See ya. All right. I've got an interesting one for us. This is Tiffany from People Inc. That's great. That's even better. So let me ask you a question. How does People Inc. and everything that you guys have going on, all the data and everything, how does that benefit us at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate?
Well, consider this.
Yeah.
We have access to essentially a large population of the United States.
Right.
Those consumers give us insight into their shopping behaviors, into what trends they're interested in, where they want to travel, what they want to eat, where they want to live, how they want it to look, how they want their homes to look, how they're raising their children. So all of that data, all of those sites that they're visiting, we collect that information. And so what we're able to do is share those trends and insights with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. We're able to inform marketing because we have that data. We're able to inform how we're able to help Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate go to market. Right.
So it's really for us on the affiliate level. Like if you're an agent on the ground listing and selling homes, your marketing team of your brand is empowered like none other because of our relationship with People Inc.
Absolutely.
That's really what it comes down to, so that we know how to speak to the consumer, how to present ourselves, and ultimately market in the most meaningful way possible. Is that a good way of putting it together?
That is a fantastic way. And even not only to the consumers, right? I mean, to other agents. I mean, this new office update guide that just came out.
That's cool.
You'll be seeing.
Nice collaboration there.
Yes, it was a fantastic collaboration. It looks absolutely wonderful, and you can also use Better Homes and Gardens Walmart product in it.
Yeah, true. All right, Tiffany, thanks for spending a couple minutes with me. I know you're busy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right. I'm excited about this one. I got Aaron Dressler here, our resident comedian, very successful broker owner. Aaron, where do you operate out of?
Salt Lake City area.
Salt Lake City, okay. And give us some perspective on your organization. How many agents, how many offices?
Who knows? There's like a bunch of them. There's like 150 some odd agents, 3 offices.
Wow.
Good times.
It's a big organization. I would imagine that you keep your people laughing, huh?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Or they make us cry. It's either one or the other.
One or the other. Now, Aaron, in all seriousness, what's been your number one takeaway from this conference in the last couple of days?
The biggest takeaway is just the feeling of positivity moving forward in a market of a lot of uncertainty in the world, especially with consumer confidence kind of waning a little bit, and a lot of uncertainty with what's happening on the international stage. Like to be in a room of people who are very positive of what the future looks like, and it's cool being around a lot of collaboration in that space.
Well said. I agree. Thanks, Aaron.
You got it.
One takers. All right. Amy, welcome. Thanks for joining me for a little Under the Hood BHGRE session. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what your role is in this industry, so on and so forth.
My name is Amy Hummer. I am with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Steinborn & Associates. That's in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We cover quite a bit of southern New Mexico and about 4 or 5 different areas or markets. I am the owner and the broker president, now actually a co-owner because I've recently partnered, and so exciting things happening in our area. And we have a little over 120 realtors between all of our locations.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know Amy, she's awesome. She's a broker
goes
that
both ways.
Yeah, but I aspire to be more like Amy. She's really, truly fantastic. So what's one big takeaway from the conferences the last couple of days?
I have a really big one. My big takeaway is that, obviously with Compass being part of an acquisition, and we've just got some amazing opportunities that come along with that, especially from the technology side. And I think that as realtors, it's never been more critical that our sphere is set in one place, that we are in flow with that sphere. And so what I'm going back to encourage our team members is make sure leading up to when the technology is rolled out to us, that you have your sphere documented, that you have it all put into place. So the day comes when this technology is in your hands, it's so intuitive,
Capitalize.
AI driven, so many great things. You're not the one sitting on the sideline saying, now I got to go build it. So that is my biggest takeaway for our team is we've got some runway and we're going to make sure we're prepped.
Be proactive.
Absolutely.
Good advice. All right. Well, thank you, Amy. Appreciate you
Jeff,
checking
it's
in.
always so great to see you. So
You as
thanks.
well. You
Take
as well.
care.
Okay, so it took a while to put this one together, but we have none other than Ginger Wilcox. Right there, you see her. What an amazing event.
Thank you.
I tell everybody to look at the camera, but I had to say that to her right directly to her face. Ginger, this has been awesome, and I hope that we do this every year. You and your team, Christina, here we see as well, and Carrie Ann Shepard. This is like a true power team right here, and I'm like in awe of being able to get them on camera. But Ginger, what's the one big takeaway for you today? I've been talking with a lot of other broker owners, and they've had a lot of great takeaways, but what about you?
Well, I think that I just heard something that I absolutely love, that to be successful, you have to be comfortable being unsuccessful. So I thought that was such a great takeaway. The other thing that I think that we just take for granted is that we truly are better together. And we have such great advantages with this brand that's so familiar. And I continue to be just so excited about all of our opportunities that we have together.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for that. And Carrie Ann, let's go to you. What's your big takeaway from the conferences?
You know what? It's just seeing how everybody is becoming more than a network, and they're really becoming each other's thought partners. It's magical.
Yeah, I love that. From a broker owner standpoint, I cherish these opportunities to be amongst everybody else because there's just so many golden nuggets being thrown around by everybody. It's amazing. Yeah, it is. All right, Christina, let's finish off with you. What do you think? What's biggest takeaway for you?
Biggest takeaway is the amount of care and attention that the broker and owners have for their agents and for the people in their offices. The amount of conversations we've had with people like you, Jeff, to really advocate for your agents and what their needs are is so thought-provoking for us, and it is my biggest takeaway of just the amount of care and thoughtfulness for all of the agents, really.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of love going around in this room, huh?
Yes, amazing.
All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for checking in.
Thanks, Jeff.
All
Bye,
right.
everyone.
Okay, so the Better Homes and Gardens Leadership Conference is over. It was an amazing time. Really excited that we got the ability to meet Robert Refkin, CEO of Compass International Holdings, and his whole team. They were really gracious with their time, hanging out, answering questions, socializing. It was really an amazing experience for all of us broker owners who were able to be there. And we're just really excited about the future. This team is doing some amazing things, both for Compass International Holdings and all of the brands, but also for the industry as a whole. One thing that struck me is that Robert is a leader that really, truly understands his business. He grew up in the real estate industry. His mom was a realtor. Robert's got very humble beginnings. It's a great story. He's got all the makings of a great leader, so we're excited to be behind this gentleman and his team, and the future's really bright. So thanks to the Better Homes and Gardens leadership team, Ginger, and everybody on your team for putting this conference together. It was awesome. We want to make sure you do it again next year. And for those of you who have hung in there and watched all these videos and this long episode of Under the Hood at BHGRE, I'm going to do it again at the conference, the Better Retreat, where we're going to have our agents there and whatnot. So make sure to stay tuned, because we're going to Vegas, baby. It's going to be fun. And if you're one of the Better Homes and Gardens Green Team agents, you got to get there. It's going to be a great time. See you in Vegas.